We're rolling.
Alrighty, it's Monday. I don't even know the damn date. I'm having a beer, don't care. Little update. Let me have a drink. So, it's been a while. We did post get this red Mustang over here. We're not going there yet. We'll get there. It's been over a week. We get the quarter scale chassis sitting there. I did run it yesterday, smashed it up a bit, rolled it a few times. Had to straighten some stuff out. I wish I had video. Don't have video. I'm gonna shoot a video of that thing running tomorrow for sure, because I know the quarter scale people that are into that. I still have not got my gel coat, and I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna have to clear cast. That's all I can say, because I'm itching to do that. I got lots of work projects coming in, and I don't want to put it on the back burner. But if we fire over here to the Chevy pickup, we haven't done a whole lot of work. We did do some work inside the cab, where the back of the cab, the lower and the upper join, we cut out a cosmetic panel that goes in there, just because the main joint down at the midsection was a little bit rotten. If I come around the camera, or let the camera follow me, I can show you right here. We got the rot on this piece all along this bottom. We want to get rid of that. We're going to cut it all off. We are going to put this piece back in, but we're going to modify it a wee bit. We've got this all somewhat sealed up. We got all the rust pitting, all the holes kind of filled. Just use the fiberglass filler. This can be an everyday driver, so you know, we could have separated the two pieces, rebuilt it all with sheet metal. Just didn't see the point in going that far. We just sealed it up the best we could. I think once it's painted, the inside's all sealed up. Once it's painted, it'll be great. We did bolt the front fenders and the grill just for fitment. That'll probably happen many times. You know, this fender's got to come off so we can hammer some dents out of it. Yeah, we pick away at this truck, my project truck. We get a pretty good ding in this grill. We'll either take it off and beat the hell out of it with a hammer and try and straighten it out. I do have a top spare, which is in better shape than this. Maybe we'll just replace it. This fender needs a little bit of work, where they had a Frenched bezel on there, welded to it. We cut it off. Just wanted original. We do have the pots and everything for this truck, for the front headlights. Enough about the truck. We will talk more about that in the future. Let's jump over to this Mustang. It's a nice car. I believe it has a 302, a stroked 289 in it. It is a rag top. Basically, it's just a project I'm working on. One of those things I do. It's not in bad shape. I had to get the rag top working. Had to put cylinders in it. The pump was in it. There was no lines, no cylinders. We got the cylinders. We got it all pumped up. We got it working, going up and down. It's one of them fun toys on a car to play with. And then basically we've got rockers on both sides to be done. As far as I can tell, that's the bad of the body. You know, it's had a lot of work over the years. There's a lot of brass welding in it, which kind of sucks because when you're trying to put new pieces of sheet metal where there's brass, it's kind of hard to weld. I don't use brass anymore. I use a MIG welder for most of my sheet metal work. We got a substantial amount of filler underneath these. These are like really nice, and you can see it's all filler. We don't hit metal till we get up around this area. We get metal there, which, you know, somebody was sculpting this to the rockers. It's unfortunate, but we'll fix it up the best we can. We got all brand new chrome going on this. Don't like the wheels. The wheels are a Unilug Krieger. 14-inch, kind of small in my eyes, but they look pretty. They'll look pretty all polished up. This could be a good turnover. Alrighty. So that's the Mustang. You'll see lots on that project. So yeah, yesterday I ran this across the street in the parking lot, the quarter scale. Flipped it 5 or 6 times. It fared very well. I did not bend. I bent one bolt for this axle. There you go. You can see it's a little bent. Just replaced it. No biggie. Even the fuel tank did not fall off. Now this being a pocket bike motor, you know, from the country that starts with a C, I did have issues with the carburetor. This little pitcock's got a little rubber seal in it, and the more and more you turn the on-off switch, the more and more it chews the rubber all apart, and the rubber ended up in the bottom of the carburetor, plugging it up, making it overflow. Took that all apart, got it running better. Everything seems to be working good, and tomorrow we will most certainly shoot a video, weather providing. Hopefully it'll be a nice day like it was today. Today was a gorgeous day. Tried to spend a lot of time outside. You know, it's that time of the year, a little bit of yard maintenance here and there. I don't have grass to contend with. My yard is patio stones, garden, pool, blah, blah, blah. I know. So, yeah. The quarter scale Rayco. Sitting there, would really like to get that one up and running again so I can get it ripping. Still got a few more alloy wheels to spin on the lathe. Really want to get a body made of the quarter scale Chevy pickup. Obviously you notice that the Mustang is sitting where my truck would normally be sitting. My truck resides right outside that door with a tarp and a cover on it. Yeah, I know, it's a sad state of affairs. But I have a video upcoming where we're going to do it outside in the nice weather. We're gonna fire that one up outside so you can actually get to see some of it. You'll be able to see it a little better outside where it's not, you know, so confined, because it's due for, you know, get the oil pressure up, get some fuel in it, fire it up. I know it's not a big deal. It's got a blower motor in it. Not a big deal, but we'll fire it up with open headers. You know, hopefully the video camera can pick up the flames shooting out of the headers, because that's pretty cool. But until the next video, hopefully tomorrow, Sharp Customs, share, like, subscribe, comment, good or bad, don't care. We reply to all. And until then, later.